What's going on, Chicago? Hey, we got a good one in store for y'all tonight. So, join to my left and my motherfucking right. I got my boy Cool Hand Luke Kurtz in the building, man. What up, Kurtz? Oh shit, and we got our boy Dub. Dub, I don't. So I'm an unk now. All right, I've been hearing everybody talk about Love Island. Shout out to AD. Like we said, AD had a whole post about what fucking Bulls players on this team will be on Love Island. I'm not familiar with Love Island, but for those of you who are, here's pretty important. Our boy Dub even pushed back watching Love Island with his shorty just to be here with us tonight, man. So we finna get it.
That's commitment. That's commitment. We love to hear it. We love to hear it.
We got our girl Izzy. Izzy might be popping on at some point during the stream. But if not, much love to you, Izzy. She's taking care of some work, so she's gonna kill whatever she's doing. But
absolutely,
boys, how we doing? Like I told you guys, I'm gonna try this music out in the background. Chat if we have a chat tonight. Let us know if the shit's too loud, if it's too quiet. We all about the feedback. But from here, Kurtz is gonna steer the ship tonight, man.
Hey, man, I'm honored to steer the ship. We got Dub in the building. This is my OG Caleb Wilson fan club.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Talk to him.
Dub, I think we should just start off, man. Introduce yourself to the people, let them know where you're coming from, what you've been up to, let them know.
All right. Well, I'm Dub, a.k.a. Nate Talks Bulls. I used to be Nate Talks Sox. If you ever watch any Red Sox stuff, I was We Talk Sox on Instagram, social media. Yeah, so I did a lot of work for the Red Sox and for the Cape Cod Baseball League last year. So I've been around the sports media world, but I've never been able to get into the Bulls, and that's my favorite team. That's my favorite sport. I coach basketball, so I got basketball like in my blood. It's in my blood. It's in my soul. It means everything to me, and the Chicago Bulls mean more to me than pretty much anything besides like people I love. I'm playing, but I do. They come up top. So yeah, no, I appreciate you guys having me on though.
Absolutely. So you got to let the people know too. We already talked about Love Island. Who you got? I don't even know how this thing works. Who you got winning Love Island? Or was that?
What's going on? So I'm not gonna lie. It's my guilty pleasure. Like I'm locked in. Like as soon as I hop off this, I'm getting into my bed. I'm getting comfy. I'm getting a pint of ice cream or something. And me and my girl are grinding this next episode of Movie Night Part 2. I'm quite excited about it. So I gotta say, I think Trinity and Bryce have it. They have it in the bag. There's no questions asked. He already asked her to be his girlfriend and everything, which I find kind of crazy. It's been very short-lived, but whatever, to each their own, I guess. They seem really happy together. They seem really nice together. So the 100K is already in their back pocket. They can walk and go. But the drama piece, again, it's my guilty pleasure. I'm not excited to admit this, but it gets me going. It gets me a little excited. I'm like, oh my God. Going, man. I'm like, wait, I don't want to know what happens. Actually, I do. So I don't know. I love it. I highly recommend it. And it's just filled with like some really bad people. Like it's not even like they're funny, but they're bad people. If I'm being
a bunch of badass kids. What you got? Baby kids on an island?
Yeah. So
hey, baby kids.
They just all.
I just love that we're.
So said he likes your energy, Dub. He said I like Buddy energy, Coach.
There we go.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. It means a lot.
So yeah, the round table. It's where you go when you want breaking Love Island news now. We're adding that to the agenda. But, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's dive into some Bulls talk. That's what we're all here for. That's what our boy Dub, dude. Nate talks Bulls, Come
on, man.
That's what we're here for. So,
I got
Nate, why don't you just kick us off with some good thoughts on Bryson Graham's first couple months in the job? You like the moves in the draft, free agency? Just, give us a quick breakdown what you're thinking right now.
All right, I'm going to keep it a buck, and I apologize to anybody out there who might get offended, but everybody complaining about the dude needs to take a step back, needs to go sit down, take a breath, have a glass of water or something, and just, chill out. Because dude's been here for what? I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months now? We've barely seen him. We haven't even seen the guys touch the floor yet. We've seen none of the guys touch the floor. We don't know how they're going to play as a team. We don't know what he's doing.
Talk to him.
I trust him. We can't give up until we've seen what happens on the floor. I love him. I love his energy. His energy is outstanding. The way he just came in and immediately just was like, hey, we need shooters. That was hilarious. That's something that I like. And I know he's a young guy. He's only 38 years old. So that was kind of cool to see. Like he can
Mhm.
speak to the youth, but he can also speak to the OGs too. So like he has that brain and he knows what he's doing. I mean, he's brought in great draft picks in his previous teams with the Pelicans, with the Hawks, everything like that. So I have a lot of trust in this guy. And I was a big Dalen Swain guy. I'm a big Caleb Wilson guy. I can go on for hours and hours and hours. So I'm not going to do that. Everybody do it.
No, you can.
What it is.
You
But
can.
I'm-
We're gonna pull
I'm
his
gonna-
highlights up for you later. You can.
I mean, I see him right here. I love Caleb Wilson.
That's
You
your
wanna talk
boy,
about
yeah.
energy.
C-Dub.
You want to talk
Come
about
on.
energy?
Come on.
I love his energy. That kid,
Let's
I don't
go.
know
Talk
if
to
you guys
him.
have been like watching everything that the Bulls have been posting about him and like what he's been doing and going around Chicago and everything and just chatting it up with like everybody and like even like his little Finsta or whatever people call it nowadays. When I was younger, they called it a Finsta and everything. So
The
that
C-Dub archive, man.
dude,
Yeah,
it's so funny. He posts the most random stuff. He's asking for a haircut. He's doing all this. He's always in the gym, bro. Like
Always in the
jokes
gym.
aside, he's always in the gym. 9:30 p.m. last night, he's just hooping. He's got sweat and he's still going. He's still hooping. Like that's somebody who has a love for the game. And nowadays, you see people that just want the money, that just want the fame, that just want their face plastered everywhere. He doesn't give a shit about that. He wants to go out there and he wants to hoop. And he says that he can get better. And he says that he knows what he's capable of. And he's always willing to get better. Coaches, friends, teammates, everybody says that he just loves film. He just goes on and studies that film. Like, that's what you want in a kid nowadays. A 19-year-old kid, almost 20-year-old kid. Like, I have a lot of faith in Caleb Wilson, and I trust him every step of the way. Now,
yeah.
Another piece that I will say that really made me like BG, which was the original question, was the Dalen Swain pickup.
I'm with you.
I've seen a lot of people saying that might be a reach. Get out of here, bro. That's not a reach. There were other teams that would have snagged him like a piece later, maybe even picks earlier. There were some picks ahead of him that shouldn't have been picked ahead of him. Not going to go there, but it is what it is. So I'm happy that he fell. I think he's great. He's a great dude. His arms. He's a man. He's not a boy. This dude's coming into the league, a grown-ass man. And BG's been studying his film for 3 years. If he's been looking after this kid for 3 years since he was at Xavier, clearly he's got a little something special to him. So I have a lot of trust in BG, and I have a lot of love for Dalen Wilson. So Dalen Swain, my fault.
Yeah.
Caleb Wilson,
good.
I have a lot of love for it. Dalen Swain, I have a lot of love for it. So I love the draft picks. And then I'll finish it up with my rant, I should say.
No,
Norman Powell.
Nah, man. Okay.
Norman Powell.
Talk to
Norman
us.
Powell highlights
Phenomenal piece. In the money, who cares, bro? It's not that much. For an all-star player, an all-star 2, the best 2 on the market, only what, 24 mil or something like that? Like, that's not bad. That's a good deal. And we still have the player exception or whatever it is, the MLE. I don't know any of the money stuff. I'm not Keith Smith. But I know what that little piece is, that 9.4 mil. I know that we have that we still are able to spend. And obviously we saw Anthony Simons walk. That's fine. I wish him the best in Philly. I like him as a shooter. I would have been fine to have him back. But it is what it is. I love Norman Powell. I think that he's a great shooter, and he can catch and shoot. He can lead the floor and shoot. He can make his own. He can build his own spacing too, which I haven't really seen many people talk about. But he's able to find his own place to shoot. Like, he sees the floor really well. So I like him, and I think he's gonna. So, like, let's see. I'm gonna watch some of this right now and see if anything pops up from these pieces alone, just so I can like break it down and like a coaching way.
There we go.
He just gets the ball. So just from here, he just gets the ball. Obviously, easy layup and everything, but he just sees the floor. He just goes. He gets the ball. He sees the floor himself. And there's a lot of people calling him a ball hog. No, because half the time he's making the shots. Just under half the time he's making every shot. Exactly. His number one goal is to go out there and make the shot. He's a what guard? Hold on, let me hear it. What kind of guard is he? Exactly.
Shooting guard.
So
come on, baby.
Out there making those shots and shooting the ball. He's not going to be taking shots away from any of the rookies or from any.
Is he a good decision maker, Dub? Because I know, like with Levine, that was people's gripes with him is that he was a poor decision maker. Like, it seems like Norman Powell is a much higher IQ decision maker than Zach.
I would say that he is definitely a better decision maker than Zach LaVine. But here's the thing. Zach LaVine, when he was with us, was a lot younger, and he didn't really have anybody around him to teach him how to play the game.
Facts.
So I want to give Zach LaVine a little bit of slack because I love Zach LaVine, and I know not everybody does.
LaVine,
but that's my guy. I love Zach LaVine. He has a special place in my heart.
I love Zach LaVine until you go start talking crazy, saying that Jaylen Brown is just Zach LaVine out here. That's when I get a little. That's when we gotta, But
that's something that's not serious. Man. Oh my God, you don't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, Zoe's loving Dub, man. Zoe's loving him.
Shout out to you.
Hey, we all love this man. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Appreciate all you guys.
Did you guys see this question from Blade? So first off, shout out to Blade. Blade is from Hayes server, CBC. Shout out to the Blade? CBC server, man. Yeah, they got a rambunctious dub being there with me. You know how I get. Shout out to Freaky Frog Central. If you know, you know. But yeah, man. Shout out to Blade. So Blade said, so much easier to trust a dude that actually keeps himself accountable and addresses the media directly. Season hasn't even started, and we've seen BG in front of the media more than we ever did AK. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yes.
That's a fact. Yes. Radio shows. I mean, did they go to 2 radio shows in one day? Waddle and Sylvie, ESPN 1000.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I love what BG said. I think it was on the Waddle and Sylvie pod, and he said, I think he grilled them towards the end. It was one of the last questions, but it was about shooting, and it was about how he plans to address shooting. And Waddle was like, my bad. Like, I hope, like, I don't mean to press you. I'm just super passionate about my team. And BG said, like, no. Like, I love this discussion. I love when people ask me these questions. I ain't ducking no smoke. I ain't never ducking no smoke. You know how refreshing that is to hear that the guy in charge of this team out here talking like one of us, and then saying on top of that he ain't ducking no smoke. So he with all that. I see people grilling him right now on Twitter. I don't like his decision making. Like Dove said, where's the shooting? Listen, everything's not going to get fixed in fucking day one. He's already turned this franchise around so much in a month, and on top of that,
much.
Even if we don't agree with what he's doing, which I agree with everything he's done, we have somebody now who he's actually sitting there explaining his thought process. We're not just getting AK going out there and telling us we want to be competitive like a fucking Bond villain and just walking off the goddamn press conference. Like, it's so vague. We want to make the playoffs. We want to compete every night. Okay, how, AK? Thank you for your time. What do you mean, AK? No, BG actually sits there and tells you, like, this is why we traded out. This is why we want to draft so-and-so. This is why we want to trade for so-and-so. I love it, man. I feel like I'm getting educated with him in the office.
100%. I think what's special about BG, too, is he, like, has this, like, almost like calamity about him when he's talking, where it's like he's in so much control over, his words, but also he just has so much confidence in, like, what he's saying and what his thought process is, that he's not, like, worrying about what us fans on Twitter are saying, or he's not worried about what
he said that
local radio heads are saying, man. He's just like, I got a plan. I know what I'm doing. And, I love that from him.
Yes.
But I also I think this Dalen Swain scouting thing is going way under the radar. That should have been headline news. 3 years. Like, this man
pull up some Swain highlights.
Well, I'm not even just talking about the player Swain. I'm more talking about BG's like habits. Like, the fact that this man is getting ahead of the game. He's looking at these guys for years. Like, that says a lot about what his work ethic is, but also the type of scouting office he wants to build. It's not going to be, we're just going to look at you for 1 year. No, we're looking at everything you've done. And I really like that too. And I know that's probably pretty common in NBA front offices, but it's just cool to hear somebody actually say that about our guy.
No, I totally agree. And the thing is, it's common in NBA front offices, but I can't tell you many guys that go out there and just spit the truth about what they're doing and what their plans are and everything like that. That's the thing about BG, as we've said and as we've continued to say. And it's like a broken record, but I don't really give a shit because it's true. Dude's coming out here and telling the truth. He's speaking his mind and he's saying what he needs to say. And he's not hiding what he's doing. He's not hiding behind closed doors. He's out here telling us what he's doing and what his plans are. And everybody's going to get up in arms about, he said he was going to use that extra cap space to go and get extra guys and picks. Okay, he probably tried. Has everybody forgotten that next year's lottery system is completely different than what it's been in the past? It's completely different. It's not like it's been. It's going to be harder. Because there's going to be teams that are everybody's trying to win. There's going to be no teams that are going out of their way to lose. And it's going to be fun basketball. For the first time, I've been loving watching basketball, especially the playoffs this year. But it's going to be finally going back to before KD went to the Warriors, like when basketball was fun to watch still, and when everybody wasn't trying to make super teams or anything, before the second apron came into play even. Like everything was so much better. And now it's going to be just like that again, because it's going to be harder to trade those picks, and big picks aren't going to be traded, and super teams aren't going to be created from all those picks like OKC. And no diss to Sam Presti, he's a brilliant man, but that's just the best way I can put it. Is that it's going to be harder to build teams off of just stealing other teams' picks, unless you're the Lakers, because whatever.
I just think it's crazy how like different the lottery system is going to make basketball this year, just because like it's going to be so weird seeing teams that are like honestly in the middle, and they're honestly going to be pretty good teams. Like we're going to see those teams jump up and get studs in the draft with this new system every year. So I think it's going to be really interesting how that creates more parity in the league, even though we already have a league with a ton of parity right now. But you're right on with this draft lottery being a huge deal moving forward and how it changes the landscape of team building.
100%.
Man. All right. I love that we got that out of the way. You know, that's good to get your thoughts on BG, know what's up.
Yeah, man.
I guess what I really want to know is, what are you most excited to see in Summer League for this year's Bull squad? Because obviously we got some great matchups. We got a lot of exciting players on our squad. So like, what are your things you're most looking out for? You know, you're a coach yourself. What are you looking to see from these young bucks? You know, let the people know.
I'm gonna throw a curveball at you. This Jalen Sellers kids out of Providence, dude snipes it. Dude's got a fucking G on the side of him or something, man. He's got heat. Dude just pulls up and shoots. And I'm from right outside Providence. Like I'm a 30-minute drive from Providence. So like I've been to PC a lot and I've seen a couple of their games. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I watched a lot of their games this year. I think I watched maybe one. But dude's got it. When he snipes the ball, there's like a really high % chance that ball is going in. I mean, he's got a lot to work on, and that's why he went undrafted. But the thing is, I think that he's going to be one of those sneaky pickups. He's going to be one of those sneaky undrafted guys. A lot of the undrafted guys that we got are great. Toby out of Arizona, great rebounder. Yeah. Oh, my God. Dude will die for the board. He will go out there, and he will, like, risk his life to go get a rebound. It's crazy. And then this kid, the Chicago Zone kid, I don't really know much about him, but I've heard some good things about him. I just like I love our draft class, but I love our undrafted guys. I want to see what they do in Summer League, and I want to see them earn that spot. I want to see them go out of their way to earn that spot. That's what I love about Summer League is guys going out of their way to
shit on
earn
here.
it.
What the fuck is going on, man?
I mean, that's basketball. Earn it. Earn it. I don't want these lazy guys.
Facts. No, I agree. I'm just going to give a quick shout out to Blade again. He said he agreed with you on why the Norman Powell signing needed to happen because, and it was to your point too, Kurtz, how the lottery system is changing and like you're getting rewarded. I was talking about this in the call with Moo, like to your point again, Dub, it's just the NBA is headed to a good place. We're getting teams are getting rewarded for giving a fuck again. Now you get rewarded for trying to go out there and get after it. There is no more there. You know, I feel like we've been living in this nonchalant era. Everything just so don't be a try hard. Wemby showed the next generation. That boy put his heart on the sleeve and he went out there and cried when he lost. He fucking hates Chet. He took it personal every night against the Thunder. That's becoming cool again. Caring during the regular season is cool again. Trying to win and get after it is cool again. And it's because of the new rules. So I agree. And so that's why like signing a guy like Norman Powell is perfect right now. It's perfect right now. I mean, he's not just a good vet. Norman Powell's still fucking getting after it, you know? So absolutely, man. And then to Blade's point, he said he needs to see something out of the UDFAs. I want to see Sellers and Walker earn those two-way spots. Fucking backs. Abe the OG fan, he said, shout out to Abe, he's a man. I want to see all of them. I want to see a healthier Senge. That's something else we'll talk about. I think a Senge is going to show some shit. I'm sure he's itching to get out there and show like his season got cut short. And so like getting these guys, like everybody's talking about, Leonard Miller. Everybody's talking about motherfucking Caleb Wilson, Dalen Swain. And if I'm Noah, I'm like, motherfucker, y'all forgot about Dre. Y'all forgot about Noah Senge. You feel me? Like, man, these things got me fucked up. So if I'm Noah, I can't wait to get out there and get after it. So we got some shit in store for us, man.
I think Noah's got the most to prove for sure.
Yes,
especially because I mean, even if it's like it's not in his control, it's not in the Bulls' control. Like, they did just draft a guy that plays his position. They re-upped Leonard Miller for a little bit. So Noah's going to have to show some stuff to get into this regular season rotation. So he's definitely – I think he's actually the guy I have my eye on most in this summer league. Yeah, we got to see what this kid can do.
We got such a good forward room, dude. Like, and I think like what we've created now, it gives him such a good pathway to develop properly. Like, there's no rush on him now, and it's the same. I know the fans aren't going to want to hear it, but it's the same for P. Will. If we keep P. Will, we've created a pathway now for even a guy like. There's so much healthy competition. So if I'm P. Will, this is your chance. We've been saying he needs to change the scenery. P. Will, this is your change of scenery. So again, we're not relying on P. Will anymore. We don't need him to produce. People are saying that he might be out of the rotation. So this is the best time for him to make the most out of the minutes that he does have. And maybe there's something there. Maybe there's a good role player there. Maybe there's a good glue guy there in P. Will still. Who knows? I mean, we just have such a deep room, man. Wilson, Buzelis, and we'll get to him in a bit. I'm going to put up his Lithuanian highlights from today. Swain, Senge, my nigga, what? Sticks. We can still try to trade a Coral and Sticks for something. I'm hoping that we bring in Gary Trent and Max Strus. Like, we just had, for the first time in a long time, such a deep and expansive wing room. And
we've been begging for this for years. Man.
I mean,
we've been talking about this. We've been talking about this since I met you, man. We've been talking about how small the Bulls have been on the wing, and now we've got a bunch of
no more Billy Ball,
bunch of freaks out here, bunch of
freaks.
It's gonna be fun. Man. It's gonna be
come
fun.
on, man. Yeah, I'm ecstatic, dude. Like, I'm truly ecstatic.
So, what do you think? Record predictions against, because we've got the Jazz, the Grizzlies, and the Wizards. Those 3 summer league games. What's our record against those?
4-0. Oh, that's 3-0.
You think we get all 3?
Put belt to ass. We finna put belt to ass, man. Our summer league squad is stacked. Look, Sellers. You got Sellers, Awaka, Swain, Asenge, Caleb off the rip. That's tough.
I think we go 2-1. I think we lose to the Jazz because the Jazz team is
gonna get fucked up.
Dude, the Jazz, bro.
The Jazz have some nice.
They got DP and Bailey playing on the same summer league.
Forget about Bailey,
dude. They're gonna be nuts, man. They're gonna do some.
Then that's what we need. Swain and Caleb. See, we have such a cool team now because now we got 2 young Bulls. Like, they got 2 of their guys, and we like, okay, now it's time for Caleb and Dalen. Yes,
I'm excited for it. I do think we're going to lose that one. I think we lose that one, but we win the other 2.
I think we eat them boys. I think Caleb going to eat these boys, man.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. We going undefeated.
What you got, Dub? What you got?
I have to say, like, I'm stuck between both of you guys right now. Pause. But like, I really think that like
too much Love Island. Too
much Love Island.
It's tough because I want to say 3-0, but I also think we're gonna lose that Jazz game. But I want to be faithful to our team, and I want to show that I'm sticking through them with it all, and I believe in them all the way. But that's even with all that being said. It's okay to lose a game or 2, and I think we're gonna drop that game to the Jazz. I really do, and it sucks. And I hope I'm wrong. Like I hope that I'm dead wrong. Nothing would make me happier than to have people come back and tell me, "Oh, Nate, you were wrong. You guys, we won big. Great. That's something I'll be happy to be
We're
wrong
happy about it.
Like,
We're happy about it. We don't care about being right.
There's people out here who will be upset.
These
people out here, they'd be upset because they were wrong. It's like, my nigga, who cares? You should be happy to be wrong. Like, we won.
Exactly, dude. Like, what?
Yeah.
Can we be serious? Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna put up Modest's highlights. You guys keep going.
Yeah, I mean, did you guys catch Modest's game? I know he's about to pro the highlight stuff. Did you
look
guys,
at that? Hold on,
right
1
on
second.
cue.
I told Izzy, how are we doing, Izzy? So I told Chris before we started we were gonna have segments where Dub talks about Wilson because that's his boy, and I said we're gonna bring up Modest because that's Izzy's favorite player. And as soon as I say I'll be right back, guys, let me go put on Modest's highlights. Here you go, fucking popping up. That's insane. I hope Modest sees this. Y'all are made for each other.
That was some crazy timing.
Great.
How you doing today, Izzy?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Fucking stellar.
Living the dream.
Hanging in there, having fun, talking some Bulls ball.
Naturally. Have to.
Naturally. Oh, man. So we were just about to talk about his Lithuania debut today. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I think he put up like 12 points. I don't remember what the official stat line was on his shooting percentages, but showed some flashes. First international game. It's a different environment, different type of play. But I overall personally was not I wasn't super impressed because you are an NBA player, and I've been watching some of these guys play in these World Cups for a while now, and
You're
they
not
play
impressed by
better.
these highlights right here, Kurtz?
Man, I'm sorry. If
Hold
you're
on,
an NBA player playing in this, I need you putting up more than 12 points.
No, it's not about the points. It's what he's doing with the points. Like, okay, you got 12 points, but how did you score those 12 points? Motherfucker, these are some icy ass 12 points right here. His ball creation. I mean, you just look at him. He looks smoother. He looks stronger. A lot more decisive. I don't care if he has 6 points.
Bitching at the ref right there.
That's okay. The superstars. Come on, man. That's a different modest than we saw to close the season. That move right there. Let me go rewind that shit. Fuck it. Let it play.
All right. Let it play. But Izzy, let us know what you think. What did you see today? If you caught any of the highlights or.
I think he looks a lot stronger. Obviously, towards the end of the season, obviously, I feel like the morale in the team was just not looking too hot. So it's good to see that he's playing basketball, but it's different, obviously, overseas than it is here. So it's cool that he gets to play in his home country because his parents are from there. So it's cool. I like it. I think he's looking good. I agree with Guilty about it's not exactly about the number of points that you get, but it is how you're able to score them. And I feel like he's looking smooth. He's looking slick. I like it. I'm fond of what he's been doing.
On and off the court.
I like it.
Oh, man.
Hey, speaking of that, so Dub, before you came on, we were saying that Dub is the Love Island king out here. Do you watch that damn show too? Are you up to game on Love Island?
I'm not.
Bro, why is nobody watching it?
We're proud of you.
What are we doing? That's gas. The show is top tier. I'm
just
telling you,
busy.
I didn't want to.
Just don't have time to
invest
myself in other people's.
Busy Izzy out here.
I mean, fair.
That's what they say. It's so corny too. It's like there's some reality TV that I like, but Love Island is so. It's like cornball central. I hate it.
Damn.
I just find it funny. I find it to be pure comedy, bro. It's hilarious.
Guilty. We're on our third pod of the week when Love Island has been a major theme of the episode
you feel
today.
Me? Hey, we on Bulls Island tonight. We're gonna pull up these instead.
You got more modest highlights for us?
Come on, man. You know that game.
So, Izzy, before you hopped on, we were talking about some Summer League stuff too. What is something that you're looking forward to watching with obviously our very exciting Summer League team? And is there any player in particular or anything you want to see in some of our great matchups we've got?
Yeah, I'm super excited to see the first 3 games for the Bulls because I don't exactly remember what the order is, but Caleb Wilson will be facing the top 3 guys that were picked in the draft. Like he's going to be facing Boozer, Devanza, and Peterson. So it's going to be really cool because he was talking in a presser. I don't remember when it was, but he was saying like, I've played them before. Like we know how this is going to go. So like,
absolutely.
I like that confidence. I like to see that that energy he has. So I feel like it's going to be good. It's going to be a great way to gauge how he can play with the rest of the Bulls. I don't know if Modest is going to be there. I don't know if they released the roster.
He's not playing. I think it should come out tomorrow because a lot of the teams were putting out their rosters today. So I would expect it sometime tomorrow with games starting, I believe, next Thursday, like a week from today.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get that soon. We get to see the extent of the roster, but I'm right there with you. I think these are going to be fun. And real quick, stake your claim. What are we going record-wise in those first 3 games against those top prospects?
Oh, put me on the spot here. It's interesting. I think we'll probably win. Definitely 1, maybe 2. I am not.
Oh, least confident out of all of us. Wow.
I'm just
disappointed in you, Izzy.
Guys, hey, listen. As a Bulls fan, I try to be confident. I try to be optimistic, but like I've been hurt so much in the past by this team that. At some point, I have to be real. I'm hoping they do well, obviously. But I mean, there are a lot of different factors that are going to determine the wins. I feel like it's going to be interesting to see. We're going to have to see who the roster is filled with for the Bulls. Like we don't know yet. That's going to determine a lot, I think.
Well said. Definitely fair. Definitely fair.
Shout out to Sonny. Sonny's in the comments. He said roundtable watch party for the Summer League games. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, if we do that, y'all will witness me run through a wall. I'm so motherfucking geeked up for this goddamn team, dog. And to her point, like I said, Caleb's ready to eat some shit. We haven't had a dog on this team who's straight up ready to destroy his opponents like that in so long. I mean, modest somewhat, like you could tell when he's like dunking on niggas, like he's trying to take your soul, but there's just something different with Caleb. Caleb really believes that he's the best out of all of them, and he's looking forward to destroying the boys. He said, y'all saw what the fuck happened last time I played him, right?
Yeah.
He said, I look forward to showing that, like, you know, I'm supposed to be in the top 4, but I'm better. So I think we're finna go, 4-0, gang. I'm sorry. If we were the Summer League champions with Denzel Valentine fucking pulling up from half court and shit, come on, gang.
My goodness, Valentine.
That was a
time.
special era of Bulls basketball,
Undefeated.
the Denzel
It
Valentine
was.
Summer League team.
Special
I couldn't even
wonder.
tell you who else was on that team. I just remember Denzel dropping like 35 and going to OT
Going
in the
crazy.
ship.
Insane.
But yeah, you know, I think it's going to be an exciting summer for us for sure.
Absolutely.
And actually, like, I might as well use that to segue into our next topic. You know, we've been talking a lot about the Bulls, but it's been an exciting summer for everybody around the league. And it's kind of been, we've seen so much movement, and we're like, what is it, day 3 of free agency so far? And we've seen superstars get traded. We've seen role players sign for budget contracts like Simons did today. I thought that was a steal for Philly. So I just wanted to ask you guys this question. So obviously the past decade or so, actually even longer than that, the Western Conference has been viewed as the far superior conference and the much more difficult conference. But we're seeing a lot of these Eastern Conference teams finally step up and make moves and improve their rosters. And are we seeing a power balance shift in the NBA to the point where some of these Eastern Conference teams might stack up better against the West? Are we going to see the East at its best that it's been in a long time? What do you guys think?
Talk to him, Coach Doug.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna be blunt. I don't think that the East has gotten so much better, and I think it's gonna be so much more competitive and so much more fun to watch. Like Eastern Conference teams play each other, but I still think the West has the up on us. Like it's just they got too much going on over there. They got some, like, we have stars, they have superstars. They got like.
But I think after those top 2 teams out West, I think a lot of Eastern Conference teams are gonna have a shot there.
Who do you think?
We'll see.
So if the Nuggets don't make any more like big major moves, who do you think would be on the East would definitely beat the Nuggets in 7? Put aside the Sixers, because God forbid they get damn LeBron James. So put aside the Sixers right now and put
They'd be one of them.
Like you think the Sixers would lose to the Nuggets if they got LeBron?
I think they would win. Yeah, that's a
for sure,
contender.
for sure. But what I'm saying is, like, let me see. Top 3 teams right now. Pistons just dropped. They're plummeting, especially if they're getting rid of Duran. Knicks. Do you think they're beating the Knicks?
No.
You think the Knicks? Yeah, Knicks are winning. Knicks are winning.
Raps would give Denver work next year with Kawhi if he's healthy. Yeah. That's what I would say. Yeah. They're up there. Miami with Giannis and Bam.
Miami doesn't have enough depth though. Miami doesn't have the depth. Miami doesn't have the depth to compete.
It's day 3 of free agency. It's all.
But I'm trying to think, what kind of shooter could Miami get that would really help them beat any of those teams out west?
Gary Trent Jr. He's still out there.
I don't think he's that big of a change against the Western Conference teams. For the East, it'd make them very good against Eastern Conference opponents. But anything against the West, it's just tough to say. It's
what
tough.
do you think?
I like the West.
I think the East has, like we were talking about, I think the East has definitely gotten better, but like the Spurs are going to be crazy. Oklahoma City is going to be crazy. They absolutely robbed the draft, by the way. Like I was so disappointed. So disappointed with that. I was like, this can't be real. This can't be legal. I don't think the Knicks are going to be as good next year, because I feel like a lot of their players, like, not that they're unk, but they're like an older team for sure. Like compared to a lot of other teams in the league, like
those upper 20s, they're getting up there.
They got it done this year. Like awesome, happy for them. But I don't think that they're going to be very good. The Raptors, I feel like, are going to be really good. Sixers are probably going to be really good. I don't know.
Everyone knows Raptors are my league pass team. For anyone that doesn't know, those are my guys. Absolutely obsessed with watching Raptors basketball.
It's good. It's good stuff. I don't blame you.
Guilty, what about you? What do you have to say about this?
What it was. My bad. I was pulling up highlights. What's the question?
God
Is it
damn
East?
it.
Hey, come on, man. Until we get a producer, your man's is busy over here. It's a question: is the East going to be as good as the West?
Yeah, Monk, where you at? We need you producing this thing full time.
Shit, man. It's definitely going to be a dogfight. Like I feel like we got so much stronger. I think we're right up there with them. It's hard to say officially, but yeah, I feel like we definitely just got a whole lot stronger, man. But we'll see.
Pacers coming back
We'll see.
healthy, maybe too. If Tyrese figures
Yeah.
this thing, that could be a problem.
I'm worried about him though. I'm not
I
gonna
am a
lie.
little
That
bit, too.
injury
Halliburton?
scares the shit out of me. Yeah, because like he was getting really good and he was becoming really good, and then the second that he's getting hot and he's starting to become like a superstar, he tears his fucking Achilles. And to go
Right.
backwards from where he was, like he'll still be good, but he's not going to be anywhere close to where he was, and he was only going to get better. So that's where I get a little nervous about him, is because if he goes backwards, it's not really going to be that big of a change for Indiana or anything like that. I think they'll go backwards too.
Fair. What
I
up,
feel like we've
Dex? I
seen-
see Dex in the comments. What up, cuz? No, you good, Kurt. I'm just saying what else people coming
Yeah,
through.
let 'em know.
Ange still in here. Shout out to Chocolate Salty Bulls. That's Ange in the Discord. What up,
Ooh,
Ange?
good question here.
What
Braun going
question?
to a contender.
great question.
MLE hurt his legacy. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this first, and then I'll give my LeBron spiel.
Okay. For me, I want to see. I feel like Bron's given. You're never going to be the GOAT. So, like, you cooked on that already. MJ the GOAT, man. I'm sorry. So, but aside from that, like, I do want to respect Bron for what he's done. I mean, even right now, I'll pull up his highlights in a bit, but like the shit that man is doing, and he's 63 years old, it's kind of fucking crazy,
Wow.
you know? So, like, the fact that he's still out here contributing, I kind of want to see him at this point finish this shit out with a bang in the most fun way possible. So, like, I don't think it hurts his legacy at all, man. I think this is kind of like his farewell tour. Let him do his thing. Go to the Warriors, because why not? If this was LeBron 5-6 years ago, then you say yeah. But like, come on, LeBron's Grandpa Bron out here now. Like, I'm not too mad at anything he does. The fact that he's still playing at all, he gets my respect. So I want to see him either go to the Warriors or go to Philly, because that would be fucking disgusting. That's how I feel about it. I don't think it hurts his legacy at all. And the fact that he's right now in a league of his own. You're not the GOAT. You're not the GOAT, but you don't have to be respected. And I think LeBron has kind of made his own path, still being this successful, still being this dominant, still out here getting buckets. That man stayed on the Lakers until they brought Bronny back in there and said, "I'm out this bitch." Getting job security for his son.
Father of the year.
You feel me?
LeBron
Like,
James
I gotta,
Senior, man.
as I age as a guy, I gotta respect Bron as a man, dude. So yeah, like I don't think it hurts his legacy at all. Anything he does at this point, it helps it. So I hope he goes to a team that he can have some fun on.
Izzy, what you think?
Personally, I want him to go to Cleveland. I want him to make a little bit of a homecoming. And whenever people say that he might go to the Warriors, I'm like, that's the unction. Honestly, like that's an old team. That's gonna be so old. The unction. Like, tell me I'm wrong. You can't.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong in the slightest. And that team is not winning anything. So
I don't think so. I mean, like,
No.
Cleveland obviously kind of sold during, the playoffs, but I feel like I don't know if this is going to be his last season. I feel like it's kind of getting to that point where these are probably the last few years of his basketball career in the NBA. So I feel like coming back to Cleveland, like where it all started, like he's from Akron, might as well take it home.
I'm right there with you. I'll hop in quickly because I was going to say the same thing about Cleveland. But I think the only thing that could really make LeBron's legacy better is if he went back to Cleveland and brought another championship to them. And then that's the only thing that could get him closer or maybe even past Jordan, is if he went back to Cleveland and won a championship.
Wait. He ain't going past.
No. Oh, no.
I'm just saying, anything
There's
else that
nothing
he
can do to pass.
anything else that he does won't matter in the slightest. But if he went back to Cleveland, it would matter a little bit. That's my thoughts.
It would matter. It would. Look, I'm sorry. There's just nothing he can do to go bad. But I hear what you're saying. You're saying. Yeah.
What about you, Dub? Where do you want the King to end up in 2026?
I feel like we're all on the same damn page right now, because I've been grinding 2K like a little nerd, just playing 2K share mode, and I've just been using Joda Kelmer. Shout out to Joda Kelmer. I've just been using his like 2K share thing for the past like week and a half, and I've just been sending LeBron back to Cleveland, making James Harden take a pretty decent pay cut, and just having LeBron slide in there, and he just plays so well there. You got James at the 1, you got Donovan at the 2, you got You got LeBron at the 3. You got Mobley at the 4 and Allen at the 5. Dude, that's just, oh my God, that team is disgusting.
Talk to us,
it's so gross. I feel like that, and that would just make the East even more entertaining. Just having LeBron back in Cleveland, and then just having, because let's say they do get their way all the way to the end. Will it happen? Probably not, but you never know. Maybe they could. I really feel like they could. They needed a little bit of help at small forward in the playoffs against the Knicks, clearly. So, I mean, you slide in one of the best players of all time, the number 2 of all time at the 3. Oh my God, they're only going to get so much better. And then I feel like that's just going to make it even more entertaining against any Western Conference team in the finals. I feel like that team would just be fun, and I feel like he could go and win another chip in Cleveland. He could do it in Philly too, but I feel like it's just more cool if he goes back to Cleveland. And that's just my childhood, so I want him to go back to Cleveland. So that's where I'm at. I want him back in the land personally. I think it'd be fun to watch.
I think all of my Cleveland buddies from my Ohio State days agree with all of us here on that fact. They would love to see their king return home. And I'm sure my phone would blow up with a bunch of people being like, "My glorious king returns," and it would be all that. But, you know,
my sweet prince, LeBron James. Oh, LeBron, he's coming home to save us.
Oh man,
you feel me? They need it, boy. I know them people in Cavs, in Cleveland. They thirsty right now for it. I can't be mad at him. I guess to them, he is like their D Rose somewhat. You know, you know what I mean? Like, he's the hometown hero, even though they got mad at him when they left. But it was like, you know, like a scoring X. They weren't really mad at him. They were just mad, like, why'd you leave us, LeBron? And they burned his jersey and shit. Come on, man. But now, you know, when they hear that he might want to come back, now they all about it. So it would be really cool to see him go back there for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Abe said, is he the only one here who saw LeBron get drafted? No, I was there. I was there for it, Abe. I was. What year is that?
You don't remember that? Don't lie. You don't.
That was
9 years old. Yeah, I was
03.
9 years old. I was out here watching Dragon Ball Z. Nigga, fuck LeBron. I was trying to see Goku and Vegeta fight some shit. You feel me? But no, I was alive for it, Abe.
I wasn't born. I wasn't even born yet.
Crazy.
I was 1.
What year was that?
Actually, no,
03.
I wasn't alive. I wasn't alive.
I wasn't born.
Izzy, you weren't even thought of yet.
Hey,
God.
we had the unction yesterday, and now we got the young bulls out here. I love
I'm
it.
babysitting tonight. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Sonny said he just graduated high school at that time. That's crazy.
Damn, man.
Whoa.
Y'all were alive for the better era of basketball. We've been dealing
They
with
were alive for Christopher Columbus discovering
lately.
America.
Bro, that's crazy. Guilty.
Christopher Columbus was their Woj.
breaking. Woj Bob.
Oh God,
America exists.
New country, yeah.
That was great. That needs to be clipped. Someone make a clip of that.
Oh man,
You know
we gotta
I
get
will,
that going
man.
for sure. Okay, so moving on from LeBron, but sticking with the overall NBA topic, what is each of your guys' favorite move we've seen, whether it was a trade or a signing for any team, not just the Bulls?
Great question.
That was a great question.
Can I speak?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak first. I'm gonna
You
speak
may
first.
not speak.
I mean, as somebody who lives like in it, like right outside Boston, Providence, all that kind of stuff, and has to see all my friends and family pissed off about Jaylen Brown being traded. To me, I laugh because I find it funny. Because
It's a great
no disrespect
feeling.
to anybody out there who's a Boston fan watching this right now, but fuck y'all.
No,
I hate
disrespect to Boston
I
fans.
hate
Let's
Boston
get that
fan
out
base.
there.
That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not a Celtics fan. I love my Patriots. I love my Red Sox and all that kind of stuff. But I hate the Celtics fan base. It's different. It's a different breed of people. Anyway, so I loved seeing them just flop. Everybody's talking about, oh, Brad Stevens, greatest GM ever. Now they're all like, fire Brad. Bro, you can't switch up like that quick. But I don't blame them for it because that's the worst trade of all fucking time. How are you trading Jaylen Brown in his
what I
prime
love is
for old
your
ass Paul
favorite
George?
Your favorite free agency move is for hate watching the Celtics, and I respect the hell out of that on levels that you can't even reach. You know, that's a beautiful thing, Dub. That's why we get along, man.
Hell yeah, brother. I mean, it's just, fuck the Celtics, bro. That's serious. I hate them. I love watching them lose.
Oh, man.
And anyways,
Izzy,
but yeah.
what about you? Favorite free agency move?
I really like Kawhi to the Raptors. Like I love that. I feel like that's so awesome.
You already know mine. Yeah, that was mine too. But speak on it.
I feel like it's it just fits. Obviously, like he was there before, and it's like a homecoming. I feel like the theme right now is for guys to go back to the teams that they were on. Like I feel like LeBron, he's got to go to Cleveland. I feel like it's a little homecoming. I also like Norm Powell being signed to the Bulls because he is going to bring a lot of veteran experience to this young core. So I feel like that's a little bit underrated. I feel like I haven't seen like a crazy hype over that, but I'm excited. I feel like he's going to add a lot.
Yeah, to me, the Powell move is a move that's not going to be appreciated until we really see it on the court come October, November, because you just, it seems so nothing for a team in our situation. But once you see how guys are responding and playing off of him, I think that's when you'll really see the all-star impact that he can bring to a young rebuilding team. So I'm with you on the Powell move and the Kawhi move, because obviously, shout out the Raptors, Scottie Barnes and Kawhi Leonard coming for that championship next year. And then in 2 years, the Bulls are going to take it with Caleb Wilson, and life is going to be glorious. But yeah.
Go read if you haven't, I recommend it. Speaking of Norman Powell, when he got traded from the Raptors, he wrote this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece about his time in the Raptors on the Players Tribune. And if you haven't read it, and if you are questioning anything about Norman Powell, go read that piece. When he wrote that years ago, I fell in love with him. I was like, this guy's awesome. Go read it. Dude's brilliant, and he's spoke from the heart. So go give that a read anytime. It's fantastic.
It's a good plug.
Anyway, continue on.
Guilty, what about you, man? Your favorite free agent move of the offseason to this point?
It's a toss-up between the JB to the Sixers. I like that shit a lot, man. But also the Kawhi one's just so fucking dope. You feel me? Like it's just nasty because like we've been talking like, especially because of you, Kurt, like in that Discord, you've been on the Raptors like all season, and to see what they built. And like I feel like even during the season, there were times when we would talk about like, could you imagine this young team if they would have had Kawhi with them? Like they were out here they were competing in the playoffs, and people were counting them out, and they just needed that guy. And now it's like you bring back the fucking Godfather for that entire team to play with these young. I'm dead ass, man, with these young goons, bro. You got fucking what better mentor? What better mentor to have around Scottie Barnes, nigga? Around come on, man, like. Around CMB, you give Kawhi Leonard, CMB, and Scottie Barnes to mentor them, bro. It's gonna be crazy in the six. And shout out to Drake, on National Treasures. It's a tweet going around saying like that whole song came true, dog. Like they throw a parade in the city when Kawhi came back, and how he dogged DeMar DeRozan for going back. Like it must have been spur of the moment because Kawhi that you can get us a ring. That's hard. And now Kawhi back in the six. I think it's my favorite move for sure. They're going to be really fun to watch. I wonder, because the only thing, like the main thing with Kawhi is his health. So, like, I just worry, do we see a full season of Kawhi? But again, even if he's not healthy all season, just him being there to be a mentor for them is going to work wonders, dude. So, yeah, I think that might be my favorite move.
What I think is so interesting about that last thing you said about his health, too, is I feel like the Clippers, when he's been there the past couple of years, they've needed him on the floor in the regular season to remain competitive and push for playoff spots. This Raptors team, I think, is good enough with him not on the floor or him playing a more limited role to keep him healthy, and they could still make a top 6 seed in the East because that team is just that good, in my opinion. So, we'll see.
It's really good, man. It's been an amazing offseason. Like we've seen people saying that the rules have fucked up the league and all this. I think this has been one of the coolest off seasons in a while. It's about to be a really fun motherfucking season, dude. I feel like so many teams are just getting dirty again, and I need it. I really do need it. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. And I feel like, again, I can't wait to play the Raptors and fuck them up. You feel me? I can't wait. I can't wait to just fuck the whole league up. I don't care if we lose. We now have a team that's going to go out there and punch your ass in the mouth. Like, dead ass, y'all laughing. I'm so serious, man. Like, I love this team. Like, I don't care about our record. I just know we got some dogs out there, and they finna go out there and give it their all every night. It's no more just the power of friendship. I love basketball. Me and my friends just come to the United Center. Yeah.
We still have shit. Josh Giddey is still on the team.
That's okay. He's
going to be preaching that friendship dogs. Still.
And they're going to tell him to shut that shit up. Caleb's going to say, man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Look, fuck all that shit. Like, that's what Giddey needed. Giddey needed some dogs around him. So now all that, hey, let's be pals. Nigga, fuck that. All right, like we finna run these fives. We running suicides. All right, I'm so excited, bro. Like I really feel like this season's gonna be just grimy, and I'm here for it. I'm so here.
Hey, in the comments just said guilty, and I over here waiting for basketball to become hockey, and I was literally just gonna say,
let them boys throw down at a half court.
Yeah,
man.
To the Bulls players, if there's not at least 3 fights this year started by Bulls players, guilty is gonna be disappointed. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll suit up. Fuck it, I'll be the crash out dummy. Call me in, put me in, coach. I'll elbow a nigga real quick. Fucking Monk said Giddy shows up in full braids next season. I need it. Jay Gibbs. They said, hey, Giddy, how you doing? He said, who, man? My name Jay Gibbs now. God damn, baby. I need it, man. I'm so excited for this season. Look, our fucking EVP, Bryson Graham. That's, he from the cookout. He said, I almost came to the introductory press conference at my Concord 11s. Not the EVP got aura. Our EVP got swag now, man. Like I'm telling you, it's a whole new era in this bitch. You feel me, dog? Juiced up, dog. I'm telling you, dog. It's finna go down this season, bro. I'm so excited. Summer League, we finna put niggas on notice. It starts now. Now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah, we got like 4 minutes left.
I got one last question. One last question, then we'll wrap it up and get out of here. What NBA team do you guys think had the best draft?
Ooh, good question.
That is a great question. Wow.
Us.
My bad. So you right.
I don't give a
shit. I like that, Dub. I like Bulls. If you had to pick a team other than the Bulls as well, who would you pick?
That's a good question. That's a good ass question.
I need to remember who everyone picked.
They only had one pick, but I gotta show love. To the Lakers. The Lakers snagging Cam Carr in the first round. That shit was tough. I'm like, he's gonna fit in well with that team too because they don't really have a 3 right now. And yeah, everybody's like, oh, he's only a 2. Shut the fuck up. He can play 3. Have you seen that guy's arms? He can go play the 3 all day, every day. So I think Cam Carr and the Lakers. I think he's got it over there, and I think he fell right into the perfect position for him. And I wanted him a little bit, but I wanted Swain more. If Swain got snatched before us, then I would have been devastated and crying. And if we got Cam Carr, I would have wiped the 1 tear and still cried a little bit. But it's fine because we got Swain, so I'm chilling. I'm happy now. But in all seriousness, I fuck with Carr, and I wish him nothing but the best in the Lakers. And I think the Lakers got a steal there. And fuck the Lakers, but good for them.
Dub coming for everybody's heads today, man. I love
Coach Dub ain't here to play, man. Niggas gonna know. They gonna learn. Hey, what they say? You gonna learn today. They gonna learn about Dub today, man.
Izzy, what do you think? Which team out there? I know you kind of touched on those Spurs and Thunder picks earlier, but any other team stand out?
That's a good question. I honestly like who the Nets have. I think I was definitely expecting them. I was not expecting them to get Brown Jr. I thought that they were going to get a cuff, but then they didn't. So I like that. I also like Milwaukee. I think Nate, Matt, and Braden Burns is they're gonna be really good for them.
Okay.
I like Dallas too because I feel like Merez Johnson Jr. a little underrated. Who else they have? Koa Pete. He's really good too.
Good
I like
point. Mojo.
I like both those picks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then of course our Bulls. We really locked in the second round. I was a little confused at first. I was like, Bryson Graham, what are we up to? But I'm gonna trust him. First round was obviously great. So
trust him. Trust that fucking guy. Trust him with your life.
I don't know if I would trust him with my life. I'm sure
do
he's
it.
nice.
Do it. I'm telling you, trust him with.
Not yet. Let's see a couple games and then
good discernment.
And then Guilty. What about you, man? Any team stand out?
Come on, man. Who y'all think? The way I'm talking tonight, who y'all think was my favorite team on the draft? The Bulls, my nigga. Come on, man. We got Caleb Wilson. Come on, bro. I'm finna talk to him. We got Caleb Wilson. You get Dalen Swain at 15, and I just feel like it's not even about the players. It's what did the draft do for your team? And I think that draft has legitimately turned the entire trajectory of this franchise around. So I just feel like we had the national media all like D-Rod. You feel me? Like, when's the last time the national media was glazing us? And everybody's on the Bulls right now. So I just feel like we legitimately walked away as the winners of that draft. To me, you got the 4th and the 15th pick. You couldn't have picked a better 2 kids to address what this team needs for the culture going forward. We address, the premier areas of need in the wings. You get two of the best wings that you can get in this draft in Swain and Caleb. So I just think, I don't even think it's biased. I really do think that we might have had the best draft. But time will tell.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
Curse. It's about that time. Send us home, baby.
It's about that time. Yeah, I was gonna say my team, other than the Bulls, obviously, Caleb Wilson guy for life. Shout out Dub. But yeah, no, the Atlanta Hawks for me had one of the more slept on drafts because they picked up Kingston Flemings and Zubi Ejiofor in the first round. Two guys who are defensive culture changers, in my opinion. And then in the second round, I was so surprised that this guy fell that far, but they grabbed Henry Visar from North Carolina, who I actually really wanted to pair back up with Caleb because I thought they had a really good thing going. But the fact that they got those three guys, I think Atlanta did a really good job in the draft. But yeah, I think that's our pod for the day. We should probably outro this. Dub, let the people know where they can find you.
Come on.
Find me on Twitter. Find me on fuck X. Find me on Twitter. That's what it's called. Find me on Twitter. It's Nate Talks Bulls. It's right there. It's right there. Read it. You got those eyes. Put them on. Read it up.
I made Matt's daughter choke. Is crazy. Hey, what up? First of all, what up, Matt? How we doing? I'm so sorry to Matt Mathena. I don't know if she's your daughter. I don't know her name, but I'm so sorry. Uncle Guilty, sorry. All right, drink some water.
Drink some water.
Oh man. I don't gotta do anything. All right. Ain't no other team than the Bulls tonight. It's a Bulls. We on the Bulls Love Island tonight. So fuck any team outside the Bulls. Izzy, talk to us real quick.
Yeah, Izzy, let the people know what you got going on, where they can find your stuff. I know you've been doing some great work with your articles and your other podcasts. So just let them know where people can find you.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Izzy Knows Hoops. It's right
Come
there.
on, y'all see the name?
You'll see it.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach. You probably too young for Kim Possible, but yeah, fuck it. Damn, I might just age myself. But if you know about Kim Possible, that's what you just told me to do. Man.
Of course.
Man.
Izzy's the GOAT. We didn't told y'all we had a lot of GOATs on this panel tonight, man. It's just I'm so excited. I'm so excited to hear. Let me put my big head ass right here real quick.
There you
So
go.
like,
yeah.
I'm just so excited, man. Like I finally got my boy Cool Hand Luke Kurtz. He's been killing it. You said Izzy's been killing it. Kurtz, you've been killing it, man. Like,
I appreciate that.
Like all off season when news is going down, like y'all know I've been running the RoundtaBulls page. You've been keeping me busy. Every time I look up, I see so and so got traded. Let's talk about it. I said, damn, I don't want to talk about it, but you're killing it, dude. You're killing it. Izzy, come on, you're absolutely crushing it. It's so cool to I see like you started a new podcast with Cub Central, and I think Bobby, right? I know Bobby. So yeah, like you're crushing it. You're gonna do amazing things. Shout out to Derek. He came through under her post about Norman Powell spinning the Bulls, and he said, if she was running the Bulls lead page, it'd be a lot different. I agree. If Izzy, y'all need Bulls lead, the lead SM. Listen, you guys are doing good now, but if you want to do great, get Izzy on there running things. But no, just shout out to you. You've been doing a phenomenal job, and it's an honor having you here with us on the squad while you're here. But yeah, as for talk to him, Kurtz. What
I was gonna say, man, we got to get Dove into the bed with that pint of ice cream, watching his Love Island. We're holding him back right now. We're holding him back right now.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Zoe. He said there's a reason he keeps coming back for y'all. Good people. Hey, we appreciate that, man. We're trying,
everybody that keeps coming through. I mean, this is 3 days in a row. I don't think we've done 3 days in a row yet. So
it's a first. That's how crazy the
we're excited. We're juiced.
You feel that? You feel me? So yeah, thank you so much for the chat, Mama O. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Matt's daughter. Shout out to my boy Dex. Shout out to Rob, Antal, Papa Abe, just everybody, Monk, Sonny B, everybody that came through. We appreciate you guys so much, and we'll see you. We might be coming back Sunday, but if we don't, we'll see you guys next week. Until then, much love, Chicago. We'll see you. Peace, guys.
Peace.